We are here today to design Christmas and holiday flowers. Again, we're going to do cut flowers, but we're also going to do plants, and we're going to combine those. We're actually going to do plants, bulbs, like a blooming bulb, and flowers, cut flowers. So we'll go ahead and get started and show you our techniques. Enjoy. Those amaryllis that I planted, we're going to use those today. Got some other plants, so we're going to do like kind of like a live plant and flower arrangement together today. Oh my goodness, look at all these flowers. Jenny brought some filler. Check it out. Yeah, look at these babies.
Exactly what I did when I did yesterday. I was like, yes, they're kale, by the way.
Yeah, kale. Like that's awesome. To use in Christmas first. Jenny, you're from?
I'm DIY flower designer community on Facebook. I've been a floral designer 22 years, and I help you be able to do flowers at home and make it look professional like a florist.
Yes, and she's got some awesome videos. You need to check that out. I'll put a link down below.
So this is my soil on the sides that I'm gonna put the plants in, and then right in the middle I've got oasis, okay? That's gonna be where I put all of the cut flowers in to keep them alive, and then the soil right here on the sides is where all the plants are gonna go.
And I'm actually going to do it a little differently than Jenny. I'm gonna put any kind of live flowers or cut flowers I'm gonna put in a water tube. I'll show you that. But the rest of it's all just gonna go directly into the soil. I'm going to plant some different types of plants and put them all into one. And then I'm going to repot them later. So this like little tree I'm gonna put out in my yard eventually, but then there's this other indoor plant that I'm going to add into this, but we're gonna repot that later after this. You want these to kind of sit right at the top of the container. Yeah. We're also gonna add some amaryllis to these. This one I already planted a few weeks ago, so it's already got a stem blooming. But whenever you plant amaryllis, it's super important that you have the shoulder of the bulb sticking out of the dirt. Another thing to keep in mind with amaryllis is they do not like too much water.
So showed to kind of loosen this to make sure that you're loosening it up. Is there a reason?
The roots, yeah. So the roots kind of get like, because some of them can be kind of root bound in the container. They can be root bound. So I just loosen them up a little bit so the roots can actually kind of associate themselves with the soil. That's why I do.
I'm gonna put these gorgeous kale.
Those are so awesome. And so again, you put oasis in yours, and so she's gonna stick any cut flowers or live flowers directly into the oasis.
Yeah.
And the oasis is good because it's like,
you can water
she
it.
soaked them before this. With the soil too, that they're wet, more wet than actual soil is, so it's a good water source for the cut flowers.
Yeah. And you can like switch it out. Like once we're done with this, I'm gonna switch out oasis like midway through. I can do that. I'm also using greens and things in here that I feel like are gonna last quite a long time, especially like your Christmas greens. These will last a long time. So
far I've got a couple of different plants in mine. I also have two amaryllis bulbs. One of them is obviously a lot further along than the other one, which is actually very interesting because then, once this one blooms out, then there's still gonna be another one in there. I'm actually gonna put some little fairy lights around my little Christmas tree here just to add an extra little layer of fun.
I love those.
And I'm actually sticking the thing kind of inside the dirt so it sticks out but you don't see it.
Smart. And then I've got Safari Sunset going into this one, which is kind of fun. They open up, so we kind of open up. They're green. They're going to last a really long time with the plant.
Yeah, Safari Sunset's really good. There's another name for that too, right?
Leucodendron. And
Leucodendron's awesome or Safari Sunset is awesome because it just lasts forever. In vase arrangements or in this oasis arrangement, they just last a long time.
Oh, I love those fairy lights.
Thank you.
Are they from your wedding?
Yes.
Add some pine cones. And they're gonna go right into my arrangement over here down low to break the line of the container. I'm gonna set them down there.
I basically take a pick and it has wire around it, and so it gives the thing that I'm putting inside like this, I'm anchoring it down. Using a flower pick, I'm gonna put some of these berries in there. The berries will last. I'm using things that will last longer in this arrangement just because then I don't have to like re-add water to this. So again, I'm putting it in a water source so I can stick this directly into the soil.
As I've got some seeded eucalyptus and I've got some wax flower, and I've got some berries. These are gonna tend to last a little bit longer than your cut flowers. I also put some beautiful ranunculus in there, which when they're done, I'm just gonna pop them out, put new oasis in it, and create another arrangement in the middle, kind of to have that everlasting Christmas arrangement. So kind of a fun way to do it if you are gonna use oasis and the plants, just to kind of do it that way.
And what is this called, do you know?
You know what? I don't know. That's something we're gonna have to call.
It almost reminds me like pepper berries or
It
something,
totally does.
but it's really fun. It kind of goes with those other berries. I like, this is almost kind of orangey, but I think it works.
I knew you were gonna love that. When I was cutting those out, I was like, that is gonna be Nicolette's total vibe. She's gonna love those berries.
So there's like a thing about Dutch people, like their red, Dutch red
Yes.
is actually more orangey red than actual, like American red is more of like a blue red, and Dutch red is more of like an orange red.
Like,
I got these cute little Santas, like from Walmart. There's like a pack of them. They're super cute. I just thought they'd be fun to add some interest into this little Christmas tree arrangement I've got going on. I love these guys. And the ribbons. It does have that little, what do you call it, feel?
like it's like a little vibe. I don't know, what do you call it?
You were saying it looks like the Grinch.
Oh, it does.
Like it's
Like it's got the leaning
It's
trees.
super cute. Yeah, like it's so awesome. I
A
love
little
this.
dancey.
And it's got like the pink and the red. Like it's like, again, Jenny would normally, like, you know, most people wouldn't put these colors together, but check it out. It totally works and it's awesome. And then like maybe we do it. Okay. Check it out.
Keep going.
How fun.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Simple.
I love it, girl.
Cool.